Good morning, folks. Frank Zorrilla here, Zorrilla Capital. Today is the 12th of October, 8 o'clock in the morning. Wanted to share one of the 6 weekly ideas that I have for today. And the name of the stock is Arcimoto, ticker symbol FUV. Very simply, this is a weekly chart of interest on the long side, if and only if it can get through last week's high, which is roughly 669. What we have here is what I consider an A+ setup under this time frame. We have a stock FUV, which pretty much has done nothing at all for a long time. Finally, here at the beginning of this year, it starts to move higher and the stock goes from $1 a share to $6 a share. You can consider this a high tide flag. But more importantly, not only does the stock go up from 1 to 6, 1 to $8 a share, you get very little profit taken here over the next roughly 3 months. And what usually happens when you have this type of setup, you have a stock that's done nothing at all for a very long time, and then finally news comes out, volume comes in, and then it goes up, it doubles, it might triple, and then you see the consolidation where the sellers are not really that interested in selling the stock. What you tend to see at the very end before the stock starts to move higher again is you get a contraction in price and also in volume. And that's exactly what we are seeing right now with FUV. As you can see here, you had a big move higher. You can see the candles. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then here over the last 4 weeks, we have a close here of $7 a share, a close here of 620, a close here of 620, and a close here of roughly 637. And look at the volume here. So we pretty much had the tightest candle since this entire move started on the lowest volume since the move started. You got price contraction and you got volume contraction. The way I'm looking at this trade is very simply, I'm going to have a buy stop at 675 and I'm going to have an initial sell stop at roughly right over here at 554. As the stock starts to move higher, I am going to raise my stop slowly but surely. My target is always up. We have no idea how far these things are going to go. If you wanted a target, my suggestion is the first target would be 750, which is 1 times risk. And what that means very simply, if you own the stock, you buy the stock at 675 and your stop loss is at 554, you take the difference between the two and you add it to 675, and that gives you your first target. Okay? So hope this helps. Trade them well and be well.